Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back yet again in the colony section, yet again for two cursor maps. Assuming my internet lets me. That is the Flooo Cursor Mission and City Destruction. Last week I did a map that was around here in terms of newishness, and I just skipped these because I didn't even see them. I was like, oh man, new map, click, and I didn't even see that these were also there. So I was giving them a quick look, and the times for the first one seemed rather short, so I'm going to do Cursor Mission and City Destruction today. Hi, this is my first map. I hope you'll have fun. And there we go. So this is nice little wee mapulon, and that is the plan. So, as it is Le Cursor, we need to flatten the AC. I'll do that for sure. And map indicator. Let's get that going. And, I'll even transparent the creep, because why not? Let's make it as easy to see, hopefully, as possible. If you don't want to, let me know. Maybe I won't flatten the AC and transparent the creep in the future, so we'll have to wait and see. But we start down here. There's some breathable spaces I want to get to up here, for sure. Definitely want to take this out at some point. Want to get to over here. We just want to do all the things, right? We want to do all them things, but we got to start slow, right? Hopefully our cursor will turn on and we'll be able to start building. There we go. I'm braiding it up. That's what we need. Always like to get like those weird points, right? You got the little corners. They let you expand the land a wee bit better. Start moving your butulon. If I can get this to breed for me at all, that would be kind of nice. It only has like 3 seconds left, but if that breeds, that might be useful. And there we go. Might just help that little bit, right? Don't know how much it's going to help, but like I want to get to the top right corner, but I also really, really want to beat the other side. Let's just see what happens. Woo! I think we got this. And I think I'm working on this, so I think that kind of worked out in our advantage, I want to say. Well, that looks like it's breeding. We did lose that. That's fine. But we did prevent this from going to that AC nation. And let's see if I can get some of this going, right? Get rid of you. That will just help in the longest of the runnest. Look at that. Okay, so that's going to be safe. Oh wow, this is actually going to kill that, which is going to make sure this corner is safe. So we're safe here, we're safe here. Yeah. Looks like we're in a pretty good spot then. Ooh. I mean, we're in a pretty darn good spot. Let's see if I can free this. We have more power than we did before. And all we need to do is get rid of this M Rifta clock, right? So if we get rid of M Rifto, Bazinga. I mean, theoretically, we could get rid of this M Rift, that'd be amazing. I don't know if we can. That might be a bit much to hope for. Although we did some damage. All you need is that little bit. We gotta work our way back up every time. Every time. Yeah, it might be a bit much with the amount of creep we have right now. That's okay. That's okay. I'm okay with that. But it looks like we might be able to do some fun stuff. Like, let's just get rid of the power to this guy. It's kind of annoying me. Now let's move it along. Let's just start trying to cut some power, right? Because that's always the thing that I love to do. Once you cut the power, oh, it gets so good, right? It gets so very, very good. So start working our way down. And I think if we take out that M-Rift, we basically cut off the power other than, of course, the other M-Rift. But we'll get there, we'll get there. I'm moving a little slow, I don't know. I always feel it's weird. Sometimes it feels slow, sometimes it feels like that's as fast as you can goose. It's that tumultuous time, if you will. And realistically, we just take this out. Oh, no, it had a pylon. I didn't even see the pylon like was actually straight through, but there you go. Pylon down, doesn't even matter anymore. Ooh, baby, it feels good. And we're... Oh, there's a split breeder here. Didn't even realize. Didn't even realize there was a split breeder there. A little bit of a problem, but that's okay. Doesn't look like they're rebuilding either. I wasn't even sure if that would be the case or not. Apparently it's not. So, you know what? I can get the split breeder, but I can probably just get this pure breeder much easier, and we'll just get more out of it, I think, in the long run. So let's just grab all of this. That way, now that it's breeding, we got a good amount of creep over here. We'll take out... the urn port's not active, so shame, but the urn port's not active. It is what it is. Ooh. More power cutting off. That's what we love to do. Just like that. Boom. Power, you're done. You're done, power. Nobody cares anymore. Do we have the power to get into here? That is the ultimate question. And apparently we do. So let's do a little bit of that. Get rid of this Emerald clock. Donezo. Beautiful. Alright, so that's another area taken care of. It looks like... Oh, no. Oh, just cut this power off. Come on. Come on, everybody. That's all we want to do. We just want to cut off power here. It's fun. And you know what? Like I said, I should probably just try and take out the breeding zone. I mean, it's here. The only thing that's like left. Oh no, I forgot they have that whole area. Oops, do need to worry about that. We'll get that in a moment. It won't take long. I mean, now we are definitely like super strong enough to just be like, yep, we're up here. You can't do anything about it. Enjoy, and you're done. You're done. Nice and easy. Whoops. Happy times. Happy times are here. Alright. Let's get some more cut off. Like, there really isn't that much in terms of breeder anymore. So, I will say, maybe turning down the level of AC is not the best, because it's all flat, so I can't really tell. I will admit, that's probably not the best of ideas that I've had. I do want that healed. And of course, we could just go straight for the base, especially with their power cut off and things like that, for the most part. But again, our goal is to destroy everything, right? We bring destruction, we bring the pain, and that's what we enjoy doing, right? That's what we want to do. It's how we do it. So let us do it. So get some of you turned off. Work our way over here. And then turn these off. That's our goal, right? Turn off these pylons. Even turn off the... I mean, that's going to get rid of the factory, too, which is nice. Very nice. And that should be everything turned off, I want to say. Boom. Lovely. And it's just like... Oh, no, there's a breeding area to the top right. I didn't even notice that, but this is Crimzone. Everybody loves Crimzone. Crimzone, breeding area. It's just win on win on win in this area. So, yeah, that breeds on up. That spreads around here. We got Crimson. We got good stuff. Everyone's a winner. By everyone, I mean us. We are the winner. That's what matters, is us being the winner. Oh, we'll take all that out. Nice. Just nice, simple, smooth, easy. All their shields are gone. There's nothing they can do. No power basically anywhere. We need to take this out, which is one of the final breeding zones. That's the last breeding zone. And then, in theory, the map should be ours, right? All that's left is to take the base, which they are shooting some AC, but that AC is not going to last for long, of course. And, I mean, power-wise, they're generating 1, right? The minimal amount of power that they can possibly generate, which essentially means that they're not going to generate anything at all. And once we attack, it's just full usage. It is an interesting choice in the base that the sprayers have all of the urns and the cannons don't. I do believe having an urn makes you more energy efficient. So, like, these cannons are just energy inefficient, right? So they're going to be using up way more energy than an earned one. I believe. That's my belief. I could be wrong with that. But we could just, you know, slowly wind the web. Like, those sprayers are lasting longer than, you know, non-earned sprayers I would have to, I believe, right? Oh, but you're supposed to stay breeding. I wonder, can we take the crimson up? Oh my gosh, I think we are. I don't know if it's still crimson at that point, but that's kind of cool. I mean, yeah, we've won at this point. They're essentially out of energy. We just go straight to the center. Oddly enough, the Canans are all essentially shooting, but they should basically all run out at some point, and then it'll just be like 1 or 2 shots from like everything around. You can see them all starting to go out of ammo now, so we should actually see the creep start actually winning, like winning. Like you can see it. See how the creep is now expanding? Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So not only are we getting the base, but everything. It's just a nice little fireworks show right there. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's exactly how I wanted it to go. That was perfect. Except for these two. These two need to die. Now, did I do this as fast as possible? No. We were just having some fun, and we kill everything. That is the goal. The goal is to destroy everything. Also, we are well over creeper cap, so it's not like our creeper was going to do anything at that point. But there you have it. We did 9 minutos. Someone did it in 1. I don't even know how they did it in 1. That is... Like, I can barely even get out of this corner. I can't move the map very well. Like, it took me, like, 30 seconds to get out of here. I have no idea how someone would do it. Oh, wait a second. I didn't even realize I can build stuff? Oh, does that mean I can destroy stuff too? I didn't even think about that. Didn't even think about it. Doesn't even cross my mind. Let's move on to the next map. Oh, man, that's a shame. Because, you know, it's a nice little, you know, just go turn stuff off, map, right? And this is City Destruction, which I believe will be along the same lines. A little bit more advanced to a degree, I guess you could say, just because it is... We actually have a starting ground. We are now going against almost waves to a degree, and then we got to get to their base in the bake. Of course, we could rush things, like we could skip stuff, but now our goal is to take out layers and layers. We will be going past things, but just like before, we're gonna try and kill the things and turn off the power. Again, turning off power for me is it's just so much fun. It's just so much fun. It's what I like to do. It's how I want to do it. And yeah, I really, really enjoy that. So we have 20 seconds. Can I get down in 20 seconds? I don't know. I would go up, which is definitely doable. But going down gets us the potential for 2. Right? Because it definitely... Ooh, so close. We did make it there. Didn't quite make it over here. A little bit of a shame. Let's make sure we get this corner, though. For the future. Right? That'll be enough to get there. Figure just cover the top. Always cover the top, let it drip down. Gets you more power. And power is all we really care about right now, right? We're power hungry. We're power seeking. Power is influence in this map, right? So we're just going to get as much as we want. Go on down here. Take this. Once this starts to breed, our goal now is to move past, right? Because our goal... Start shutting stuff off, right? Boom. Boom. There we go. Get rid of some of these towers. Get rid of something like that. And I don't want to kill these units. I mean, we could. We could, without a doubt, kill these units. It's not even a question, right? But what I really want to do is just turn off the power, right? So my goal will be to turn off the power. So I'm going to try and make a cut. So we're cutting. We're cutting. I'll get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of these two. I gotta get rid of one. Ooh, they're actually strong enough to take it out. Interesting. Are you now, sir? I have to kill you. I don't want to get shot by 3. I want this one There we go. Alright. With that Canaan down, be in a much better position to take this out. And oof, there was a good cutoff. That's what you like to see. And there goes the M Rift, which is also what you like to see, right? No more M Rift. Everyone's happy, right? We take this out. This should take out the power to the rest of the front line. And it did indeedy duty. So, we now have our cutoff victory established. Success indeed. So what's next for us? Okay, so there's breeding here. Don't like that, for sure. We have these pylons on top. Probably should take them out, because they're going to be an... something. Oh. Better yet, why am I even taking these out when I should just come over here and just take out the one that's most annoying, right? Which is this one. We take this out. Yeah. I guess we need to go for the mortars, right? Gotta go for the mortars, unfortunately. Make sure the mortars are shooting something other than themselves, because they'll never defend themselves. They're silly mortars. Silly mortars. And with that, I don't like this area. Like, we're not strong enough for this area. We are strong enough to cut off this area, though, right? So if we do something like you, pretty good. Bring it around this way. Feels pretty good. Nice and slow, nice and easy, nice and relaxed. But again, we're just cutting stuff off, right? Getting the power. Ooh, I didn't even realize there was breeding, like, mountain, or is that a hill? Okay, so we have a breeding pit, in essence. Ooh. Alright, well, if that's the case, need to do some work here, right? So let's turn off the power to the top side. That's going to be a goal, right? Which means we need this one gone. This one might do it. I don't think the other two reach. So yes, that did exactly what I wanted it to do. And unfortunately, I'm going to use this to take this time, because these will run out of power now. So I think taking this and having this breed for me without anything shooting it will just be good in the long run, where starting to work on something and not quite taking it isn't going to be as useful, right? So, like, once we get this breeding, just like that, it just should help hold, should help push, you know, things of that nature. We should probably... So should I cut this off? And I do want to. But I want to do it maybe not near the threesers. Although, is my power big enough that I should, right? It's all about how much power we have and can make out of it, right? So, like, if I can cut off it here, that will be more beneficial. Because then I just need this one, this one, this one. And we cut off the entire circle. It's a breeding area, which is what we want, of course. Yeah. No power to the people. Perfect. Sure, we just reclaim that real fast. And now we take this breeding spot, because anything that was going to shoot us is now going to be out of power. So we can take this relatively easily, I hope. And the AC is barely... It's actually just going down. Like, we just went through a breeding cycle. I am curious how good or bad this will be in the long term. So let's see what happens with this next breeding cycle. We were around 51,000. So after this next breeding cycle, how is the AC looking? Are they making more, or are we making more? Just finished, and they're about where they were. So that means they're on the downswing when you think about it. Because if they're breeding and just getting back, and we just kind of took this, that's bad. Because we're going to be making more and more and more. We're going to be killing more and more, theoretically. And we're only going to be progressing. So victory abound. Good, good, good. Alright, so there's a breeding zone there, breeding zone there, breeding zone there. Again, we could go straight for the base, almost assuredly at this point. You know, just cut off power and things like that, but that's no fun. We're not here to do that. We're not here to do that. We're here to systematically take them down. Because that is our system. And yeah, let's go for the tops. The tips of the tops. That feels pretty good, right? If we just come on over here. I mean, there's a lot of... I mean, this is city destruction, so I'm assuming these are buildings. And yeah, like, we just take out these pylons. A, that interrupts their power flow. And B, I mean, now these mortars can't get power. They can't be shooting down. Doesn't matter if they exist or not, really, at that point, because they're just not doing anything, right? And their pylon network is utterly disrupted at this point. So that's just good for business. And I like things that are good for business. I really, really do. You know, start taking this. Like, it's a big thing, because also, I mean, actually, realistically, I'm gonna do this first. I'm gonna come up here, deal with these two, but realistically, all I care about is taking out this, and then taking out, like, this, or these two, right? Because the only reason I'm doing this is now, boom, this should cut off some good powerage. Maybe they'll come from around. What? With this in mind, we just do that. And boom, we did another big cutoff of an area. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. We're using our little gains to get big gains. And again, like, this is going to cut off a good section, because we want to take out all of these threes and things like that. You know, just to systematically take out the humans. Don't let them have this victory, because it is ours. Oh yes, it is indeed ours. Yeah, this will cut off that. Another good cutoff. The cutoff that I wanted. And then, yeah, we can start cutting off down here. Ooh, this gets us... This is interesting. So, this little diamond formation is quite potent, really. Step one, take this out, please. Step two, really want this tape. Perfect. Nice. Don't care about what happens to the creep now. We did it. And now the diamond is obsolete. So the diamond's obsolete. We now have this. It's now our area. This will hopefully... Oh, is the breeding in... Just in range of that earned mortar. Very fancy. Okay. It's a little bit of a shame. That's a little annoying. I was kind of hoping it was just outside, but granted, it's shooting us, not the breeding area, so that's good. And we're just working our way up. We have another breeding area to get to, of course. But hey, anything we take out, any power we take out. Oddly enough, though, because it's not an auto build map, it's just a, you know, creep does creep thing, or the power. It's not even power. It's just not an auto build map. I guess that's just it. It's just not an auto build map. The power usage is not very high because it's not trying to rebuild anything, right? So it's only what power is actively being used. And especially once you cut off power, well, no power is actively being used, right? So it's an interesting thing, because normally maps are all about that whole not feeling. Ooh, just getting there. Alright, these mortars are really hampering my flow. Does that cut off power? No. Get rid of them. 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 Get rid Rid of them. Much more happy. You know, I'm just going to do that and get rid of this power. Because again, this is another connection point. Don't want them to have. And that gets us closer to the M Rift, right? We're going for this M Rift. It's going to happen. Again, just working on cutting off power. Get the city to be ours, not theirs. Right? You gone. You're an annoying one. Buzzing good. Like, we definitely could take over pretty much everything right now. Again, I'm just having fun. Like, it's city destruction, and we are actively the destruction of the city. We are... Oh my gosh! Look at that! That was actually pretty impressive. I was not expecting to lose that chain. So, good on them. Good on them. Doesn't matter too much right now. You know what? Just for that, I am going to actively take this spot, though. Zap, zap, zap. This will get me to my M Arifto Clocko. Good. Everything's gonna run out of power. Oh my. Boom. Pylon. Oh, I did the pylon on that top left. Butts. That was the one we needed. Again, basically everything else is out of power, though, so that's very exciting. And this should be officially... Yeah, that's out of power. So all that's left is this one last one. We're just feeding power to the entire top. Easy days. Easy days. So, all of the power is now maintained. Not even in the city, one would say, right? I don't think that's the city. So now we can just take the city breeding zones for us. Make sure we hold those. So we'll definitely hold you. Creep. Flow. But too late. But we will hold it. I want the official breeding spots to be what breed the creep breeders down below. But I don't necessarily want to take them. But I do just want to have enough here that these can thrive, so to speak, right? So I think we have all the split breeders on the map. There's some issue spots, like these boys, but not too bad. Our new goal is to stop the AC, though. Right? You know, I don't even like that one. Don't want them. Don't want them. Don't need them. Yeah. Split breeders are all under control again. Beautiful. We're just gonna hug the wall. Not even use what they want us to use, because this wall and me, we're good friends. You know? And this way we can just take this corner, enjoy it, love it, let it be ours. No more AC being bred down here. Get rid of it. We have a few more seconds. I might breed a tiny bit. Right there. The teeniest bit. But now we have the corner. We have the whole corner, which is even better. And it works on multiple levels, right? Because this is a little bit of a base now. Ooh. You come on back. Yeah, and our goal is... Or my goal. Like, how bad is it? Like, the AC is pretty high here and here. The creep, I'm surprised. I figure would flow in to here better, especially without power. But hey, it's got its work cut out for it, right? Alright, next on the hit list, just more power cutting off. Even some power destruction. Yay. Alright, there we go, there we go. Corner secured beautifully, beautifully. No, I mean, they're down to 8 generation. I'm actually surprised there's 8 generation left on the map. I guess they do have a lot of towers. It doesn't seem like they have that many. That's pretty impressive. And just I'm amazed the creep hasn't pushed in further. It's kind of mind-blowing. You hold the base very happily. Do, 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 do. We are so very close. Don't mind killing the Emerald, but I don't want to kill any of the actual units over there. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. That should cut off the top? Yes? Yeah, it did. Don't let that die. Not dead yet. 2 more towers. On the creeps finally getting to the breeder zones. Yes! And the AC is getting back to their breeder zone, which is a nay. But we're gonna stop that, right? We stopped this. Maybe it got a little bit of breeding. It's okay. We stopped it in the long run, right? We got rid of most of it. We're back. They're not. Okay. The creep basically made it here, so let's just give it that helping hand, you know? It's so easy for it to spread now. There's no power anywhere. Nothing can get power. We own the world. We own the city. We own the city. This is our city. You know what? Get rid of you. Get out of here. Get rid of you. We miss any explodey boys back here? No. Look at that. Now the creep can just super spread throughout these mean streets. These green streets. Oh, look at them. They're all going down. Happiness is here. So, I guess we'll just start working one at a time, right? We'll connect the bottom up, make it official. You know, that helps us keep our borders safe. Because you want to create a strong line that the enemy isn't like, you know, surrounding you like it was before, but now this has 0 chance to be taken back. Surprise, surprise. Not that they really had much of a chance. Oh, that's the problem. There's so much creep on the map. These aren't doing anything. I'm a fool. I was like, why are those not pushing harder? It's just because they literally can't. There's nothing that they can do to push harder because, well, they've pushed as hard as the map will let them. The cursor is the only thing making creep now. I was taking it slow for no reason. But well, that's fine. That's fine. Now we will be the ones who myrtleize them. Keep the AC at bay. Yes. Yes. Okay, nice and simple. Definitely could have been done way faster. Again, not going for speed, we're going for fun with these maps. And I felt this was, again, a nice little bouncing through a city. I don't even know. Felt pretty good though. Did enjoy it. I like how it's sort of in levels. I do like not having auto build sometimes because it does lead to, oh, I can, you know, cut off this line and then cut off this quadrant and then cut off this quadrant. Like, you can do a lot of things with that. None of the quadrants were too difficult, so it's not like we had to do that. I mean, we probably could have come straight to like the middle and just like cut it off like this, right? But it was fun. It was good. It was short, sweet, and enjoyable. So I hope you enjoyed. I definitely did. Again, could have been way, way, way faster. But, you know, sometimes just enjoy, relax, enjoy your day, enjoy the start to the week. Hope you're doing wonderful. Hope you're doing amazing, full of smiles. And yeah, just keep on being amazing, being you. I will catch you next time. Take care.